Hi everybody, I'm John, Lead Education Ambassador. With me is Marklyn. We're here to talk to you about some beer and some glassware.
So first type of glassware we're going to showcase today is a Pilsner glass. So the nice thing about a Pilsner glass, it's big, it's bold, it shows the nice light color of a beer. So a glassware type like this showcases the beautiful clarity of this beer. So the next glassware type would be an IPA glass.
Well, we have our lovely Centennial IPA, which is made with Centennial hops, of course. But this glass, what it helps do is the shape, actually when you're pouring it, kind of helps agitate the beer a little bit, so it helps open up some of those aromas. And then as it tapers towards the top, it helps concentrate those aromas in your nose. So that way you're getting the truer flavor of the beer.
The next glassware type would be a stout glass.
We have a breakfast stout, which is made with 2 kinds of coffee and 2 kinds of chocolate. The main driving force behind this glass is it's a nice big container and a wide open mouth, so you can have nice deep sips from that rich dark flavor. It really helps the roasting characteristics when you have those nice full mouth sips. You'll see a lot of these in our tap room because we have such a wide variety of styles, including the lovely breakfast stout. It makes a lot of sense for us to have a glass like this.
So our next type of glassware is a snifter. This can actually be used for quite a few beers, but we've chosen to put Backwoods Bastard in this glass. The reason behind the shape of this glass, it really captures those aromas. Also the shape of the actual opening of that glass. When you take that first sip, your nose is in the glassware, which kind of forces you to take that first deep breath in. And we think that's where your taste experience actually begins, because your sense of smell is much stronger than your sense of taste.
It also allows you to put your hand around the base, which actually helps warm the beer a little bit, which helps release even more of those aromas, so you get a truer flavor. This is Das Boot. This is used for poor decision making and really accentuates the volume of the beer. Now, you might find one of these at a couple specialty stores or even online. We don't typically have these in our tap room. This is more for team building and employee kind of events.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you learned a few things, have a couple new ideas about glassware and what to put in that type of glassware. Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining me.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good.
This might be a two-hander.